Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy, and this time I do not have the kids with me, so maybe this will be an easier video to film. I just wanted to take a quick moment and go through my overly ambitious December TBR with you. I did not get very much reading done in November, and I am almost positive that I will not get a lot of reading done in December either, but I am going to give it my best try. I do have a considerable amount of buddy reads and a few books that I am just reading for myself. So let's go through those real quick. One of the first buddy reads I have is with Evie over at She Was Only Evie, and we will be reading Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I am almost positive that I read Frankenstein before about 12 or 13 years ago, but it was the 1831 edition, and we will be starting out reading the original, the 1818 version of Frankenstein, and I know I have not read that. So it will be interesting to see the changes between the two. And I think later on next year we will be reading the 1831. I'm just not sure which month that she has that planned for, because we're going to be reading a lot of Mary Shelley, which I am extremely excited for because the only Mary Shelley I have read is Frankenstein. So it'll be nice to see what else she has to offer. Another buddy read with Evie is The Bear and the Nightingale. And this is a reread for me. I read it last December, I believe, so a year ago. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's such a wonderful trilogy as a whole, and this book especially. I really think that The Bear and the Nightingale is my favorite of the series, and I love the main character, Vasya. She is near and dear. So I look forward to reading this, and hopefully it'll be quick since it is a reread. But if you have not read The Bear and the Nightingale, or if you've read The Bear and the Nightingale but haven't read the rest of the trilogy, I very much insist that you do, because it is phenomenal. A buddy read on Gregory LaPerche's Discord for the month of November, carrying over into December, is Jade War by Fonda Lee. I just finished Jade City this month, and I am not quite halfway through Jade War, but I'm loving it. And I do have Jade Legacy. It was pre-ordered, and I'm waiting for it to come in. So I need to get this book finished as quickly as I can so that I can just jump on it when it comes in, because this is actually surprisingly one of my favorite series so far this year. I really didn't think it was going to top The Faithful and the Fallen, and I don't think it will, but it's way up there. It's really good. Fonda Lee, she can write these characters. Another continuing buddy read is with Jake over at the Bookish Drummer, and we are reading short stories from Night Shift by Stephen King. Like 1 or 2, depending on the length, per week. I think we've read 7 of them so far. And I say we, but I mean everybody else that is reading it, as I am 1 or 2 behind. But they're short stories, so I can catch up. And I've been enjoying it so far. I've only read a handful of King's works, his novels. So I like seeing what he does with the short stories, especially the ones that tie in with a couple of the books that I've already read. So this has been fun, and we're going to continue it for another month or so. A book I'm reading with Kate from the Literary Apothecary is Bloody Rose and by Nicholas Eames. And they're going to have a live show with the author on December 3rd. So if you don't follow Jessie at the Bookish Mom, or Kate from the Literary Apothecary, or Andrew at Andrew's Wizardly Reads, that is hard for me to say. Sorry, Andrew. You might want to check them out, as they're going to have the author on their live show. And I do not think that I will have this finished by then, but I'm going to try my best. Of course, I won't be awake for the live show, as I live in a different time zone, so I'll watch that replay. A book I am reading by myself, so I can catch up with others, so that we can all read Cytonic together, is Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. This is a YA sci-fi series that he has. And I've only heard good things, and I can't wait to read it. I can't wait to catch up with everyone else and talk about it, and then read Cytonic together. It's a pre-order. I'm still waiting for it to come in. But I only hear good things, and everyone has me super, super, super excited. And I just don't have time to read. The book that Henry, bless him, chose for me to read in November, I didn't get around to. So it is rolling over into December for me, and that is Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. This will, hands down, be the most intense of all of my reads for this month, if I get to it. I don't know, or at least I don't think this is a very good Christmassy December read, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. And last but not least is the book that I was highly anticipating but never got around to reading, and that is Empire of the Vampire by Jade Kristoff, and it is a chunker, so this might carry on into January as well. We will just have to wait and see, but I am still very excited to read it and hope I can fit it into this month. Here come the grannies. Yes. Hello, Rita. So thank you. Yes. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you. And that is my December TBR. Bye.